Hello, I'm Clarissa. I'm going to be your social worker for our family counseling services.
Hi, Sam.
Hi.
Joseph.
Dan.
Dan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are y'all?
We're good.
Good.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So I just want to start off by saying that everything that is said in the room is going to be confidential. Nobody knows you're here. Nobody knows what's going on except us four. Okay? And another thing is that the school actually called me and told me that there was a bit of a problem. They wanted me to meet up with y'all. So, can we talk about that?
Yes. Joseph has been getting bullied at school a lot. And we've realized that it's been affecting him a lot. He's always wanting to be in his room by himself, or just he doesn't really want to interact with us as much, and we just don't know how to have him cope with it, with all of the bullying, or how to deal with it all.
Dad, same thing?
Yeah, it just makes us feel kind of helpless because we can't do much with the kids at school and we don't have control over them.
Okay, and Joseph, how do you feel about this?
I mean, I'm getting bullied. There's not much that I can control. I mean, it's kind of obvious why I'm getting bullied.
And why is that?
Well, I mean, I have two dads, I don't have a normal family. I mean, I love them and everything. They take care of me, but kids are mean.
Okay, so what, you say you don't have a normal family. What is a normal family to you?
A mom, a dad, a kid, maybe a dog or cat.
And you don't have any dogs or cats?
No, I want one.
We
though.
can get one
Okay,
if you want.
I just wanted to let you know that a family is, it could be a single parent, two of the same parents, a single dad, a single mom that have, a child that they care for. So I don't want you to think that y'all don't have a normal family, because y'all absolutely do. Like, your dads, I can tell right off the bat, they're very caring and they just want to figure out what's going on. Like, would y'all agree?
Yes.
Definitely. Okay, so he says that y'all aren't, normal. So have y'all sat down and talked to him, like, about, y'all's
This
situation?
No, we've actually haven't. I mean, we've talked to him, but not really truly explaining everything. We're all he knows, we're all he has. So we kind of, I don't know how about Dan, but I know how I feel that.
I think that we didn't want to talk so much about it because we didn't want it to seem like it was an issue, to make it seem like it was a problem, because we just live our lives like normal people every day. We haven't really sat down and talked, had a deep conversation about it.
I completely understand. And so, how old was he when y'all adopted?
3 months.
3 months. Okay, so he is all y'all know. So this is all you know, the family that you have.
Yeah.
Okay. And so why do you think you should feel like you should have a mom and dad? Like, why do you feel that that's normal compared to what you're in?
Just because that's what all the kids at school have. I mean, they all have a mom and a dad, and I think that's why they start making fun of me, just because I don't have that.
Just because you don't have a mom, because you have two dads. Okay. And you're okay with it?
I mean, like I said, I love my dads. They take care of me, but it's hard at school sometimes whenever I see everybody with their moms and dads, like at orientation or stuff like that.
Okay. And so everybody has a mom and a dad. Nobody has two moms, somebody has two dads.
I mean, some
Do you know
people just
anybody?
have one mom. So but they get picked on too. I don't know.
So do you feel like, bullying is never okay, but do you feel like it's okay that they bully you because you have two dads? Are you like, yeah, you know what, I should get bullied? How does that make you feel, the bullying?
It makes me feel bad. Sometimes it does make me feel bad that I have two dads instead of a dad and a mom. But sometimes I try and tell them, like, hey, it's okay, because they still love me, but
Exactly.
they just keep making fun of me.
And so is this new to y'all, or do y'all know how he feels?
Yeah, I feel like
Because we have contacted the school, so we knew he did share with us that kids were picking on him and calling him names. So we contacted the school, and I guess that's why they contacted you.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like he had never really truly explained to us how he really felt about it because I think he didn't want to make us feel bad because I mean mine and Dan's relationship is one of the main reasons as to why he's getting bullied.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we knew about it, he's told us about it, but he's never really given us all his, thoughts on it or how he really feels about it.
So what I'm hearing you say, Joseph, is that you love your dads, and but you feel like you're not in a normal family, and you blame the bullying on yourself or on your fathers. Is that kind of what I'm hearing?
Sometimes, yeah.
So how do you react?
Well, I mean, sometimes I do get into fights with them back, but sometimes I try to ignore it.
Okay, and what do y'all tell him? As far as
Well, we
how to
tell
react?
him not to, lash out or get angry. Just stay calm and be like, we've even tried telling him, try talking to them, explain. Look, I know maybe you
It's
all,
different.
yeah, it's different. You all haven't seen it before, but my family's just like yours.
Yeah.
But they're not willing.
Understanding
Yeah, they're
of
not
it.
willing to talk. They're just, they're kids. They're.
Make fun of him,
Mm-hmm.
give him a bunch of problems just for that.
And so have y'all bothered to contact the school and see if it's like a one
Yeah.
individual, if it's a specific person, or if it's do they know anything about that, or has Joseph told y'all anything?
Not really. Is it?
Sometimes it's a lot of people, but this one kid, his name is Chris, he kind of starts fights all the time. He starts a lot of the fights, and it's not fair.
Okay, so and he's in your grade. You have a lot of classes with him.
No, actually, he's a grade higher than me,
Okay.
but I have him for one of my classes.
Okay, and it's every day, or is it?
Almost every day, yeah.
And so this
Well,
is
I should call the school and tell them. I mean, I never knew a name.
Uh-huh.
I never knew.
so
which
this is
one
news
were-
to y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't we start with that? Let's start with contacting the school and maybe setting up a parent conference with his parents, just so he, they also know what's going on. If he was, raised in a household where he has the mindset as to where what y'all are doing is, unacceptable, we unfortunately can't change that. And I mean, y'all as adults know the way society is. So let's start with that first, okay? And you know that your parents do love you, both your dads, and you love them as well.
Mhm.
Okay, so as our sessions go on, I want to first talk about our feelings. I want to make sure that y'all are aware of the way Joseph feels, what exactly is going on, and I want to make sure that you're aware that your dads are willing to do anything, to help you get by. This is a tough time in school. You're going through stages. You're growing up, and it's important that all of us know how we feel about everything, about the whole situation, about your adoption, about their situation. Their relationship is important as well. As well as your feelings. Okay. So I think we can meet up again the same time next week. Is that okay with y'all? Maybe when you get out of school. Because I know at this point y'all are willing to do whatever it takes, correct?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So does that sound good? Does that sound
That sounds good.
okay? Okay then. Thank you so much for meeting with me, and
Thank you.
I will definitely set something up for next week, and I'll be in contact with you guys very soon. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. It was like